Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which bundle man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Dead Rising is back, and this time we follow a new character called Nick. The city is under attack from an outbreak of zombies, and we have some work to do to get the hell out of Dodge. Nick's job, find a way out of the city, which isn't really easy to do, being that it's blocked off by security and, well, the government, because the government's evil. The gameplay has a similar feel to the last few. You find weapons littered throughout the city, and with certain weapons can combine them with others. The idea was best in 2, but even better in this game. The gameplay feels more mainstream, tighter, and better. But Kenny's additions finally make me really enjoy a Dead Rising game just past being okay.
Which bundle man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
The major good is the control scheme, and the feel of the characters is far better than previous installments in the series. The roll works really well, the feel of each swing, the aiming, the weight, and all that stuff really matters, and it works perfect in this title. I had no issues this time around, and while this sounds obvious to any game that should work this way, I'm glad and happy that they definitely improved in this title. The graphics are great, the facial animations are good, the environments look good, and the explosions look great. But what looks fantastic? Well, the mass amount of zombies on screen. I mean, sometimes I'm honestly completely taken aback by watching 300 or 400 zombies standing in front of me as I swing my weapon to kill them or riding through the streets in the car. The storyline is an improvement because, well, I actually laughed once in a while. Dead Rising 1 and 2 are pretty much forgettable stories in every single possible way. While I don't love Nick, I do love some of the side characters, especially the bosses. They are both fun to fight and also fun to hear them bitch or just go crazy. And another great thing is the content. That's one of the best features in this game. Its side missions are good, the main missions are good, the cycle missions are fantastic, and overall the mass amount of content just mixed really well with the actual storyline are too good to pass up. Another great thing is the combination system. So many things to mix and match, including a whole lot of different vehicles as well. There's just so much, and each weapon feels actually pretty different. I also must mention the survivors don't actually suck this time. They actually do pretty good, unlike Dead Rising 1 and 2. The only bad I can think of is there's some slowdowns, a few glitches, and no real quick travel system, which kind of sucks because if you want to save time, there's really no way to. Sometimes the mission is like on the exact opposite side of the map, and you just have to freaking travel all the way across, killing another 500 zombies, and it's cool, but a lot of times it's more of a pain to travel than it is worth it. Nick can also be kind of like a pussy bitch.
Which bundle man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Overall, Dead Rising 3 is a knockout for me. It has a few flaws, but overall, it is great. It finally stamped itself into the great category for me. Whereas 1 was meh, and 2 was good, 3 is finally great. The mass amount of content, weapons, great missions, fun storyline, co-op story, and let's not forget the thousands of zombies to kill is just too much fun to pass up. I give Dead Rising 3 a 8.5, and I recommend anybody with an Xbox One to pick this bad boy up because it's by far the best in the series, and in my personal opinion is the best exclusive on the next gen consoles right now in terms of what is out before Infamous and Titanfall and everything. So pick it up, enjoy it, 8.5, and much better than Dead Rising 1 and 2.
This is the best part. Now, get your ass up there and let me in.